Home Show.
Kim from Greenspoint has a persistent leak.
Yeah, she thought, Tom, it was fixed 2 years ago, but as you can see here, it is not. It's up there in the roof. Kim writes to us, we had the roof replaced and the chimney sealed and the flashing replaced and raised flashing added around the chimney and replaced sheetrock several times. She says, normal rains, we don't see a leak, but in heavy rains, the leak has returned. After 2 years, it's come back. Several of our neighbors, she says, Tom, have a similar issue, and they're starting to wonder if it could be a design issue. How would you get to the bottom of this?
Well, there's one question I can't ask her, and that would be, did it leak before you had the roof replaced? I'm going to assume, since they had the roof replaced, that roof had been on a long time. Let's say at least 10 years or more. I'm sure hopefully 20 or more. So they never had a problem until the roof was replaced. So, i.e., as they say, I think whatever they did to replace it, they didn't detail it right. And if it's the same roofer coming out and just putting goop on it, and it probably has to be torn apart all around the chimney, and someone has to re-detail the whole thing, which means flashing, counter flashing. It means new underlayment, the whole ball of yarn, so to speak, to make sure this thing is done right. So I think it was just done improperly. And once something like a chimney or some kind of penetration of that scope is done improperly, to go in and try to just patch it, seal it, or fix it, in a quick method, it doesn't work. It means it's like a shower when it starts to leak and the backer board's all gone or the pan's gone. You got to tear it all out and put it back together. So all around that chimney, I think they might want to find another roofer. They're going to have to spend some money, but they're going to have it fixed. Why? I don't know. We have a picture of the underside, which obviously there's a leak, but that doesn't tell me how to fix it.
Not a good picture. So, I mean, the roofer that we recommend at HomeShowRadio.com is Ideal Roofing, because he's not just a roofer, he's a waterproofer. And over the years, Tom...
That's a great point. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, over the years, you go ahead. I mean, I was just going to say, over the years, how many times have we had him go out and fix these problems that other people haven't been able to?
And my point too, that's true. You're absolutely right. And it's a shame because then the people have to spend more money than they ever want to have it fixed on a brand new product. And they say, well, they came out and fixed it twice and it's still leaking. That's something that didn't fix it. It's just still leaking. They just came out twice and they didn't charge you.
If it's leaking,
the original roof.
It hasn't been fixed.
That's right.
Exactly right.
But if this happened with Ideal and it was their roof, I will guarantee you that they would be out there doing whatever it takes to make sure it doesn't leak anymore and not charge you as the client to do that, because they're not going to let something like that hang. They are not going to dismiss it. They're not going to ignore your phone calls. They're not going to hope you just go away, and that's what a lot of people will do in the business. Just hope someday you just quit calling. It's out of warranty now, but they never came out to deal with it to begin with. That won't happen with Ideal. So that's why you want to start with a good company if you can and make sure you hire the right person, not for price, but for quality and for a company that stands behind it.
And we don't want you to go away either. So if you got questions and we can help you out, go ahead and visit HomeShowRadio.com and fill out the Ask Tom form. Send it in. We'll answer it just like this. And we post new videos every day at HomeShowRadio.com, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel.